I'm Rich from ITS and I'm joined today by Adam from Bosch, who's come here to talk through the really impressive expert range of power tool accessories from the guys over at Bosch. In front of me we've got some of the cutting accessories and hole saws. Adam, can you let us know where the improvements in the cutting ranges are? What can we expect from this new expert range when it comes to cutting applications and hole saws?
Well, you know, I think with the cutting segment as a whole, obviously, of course, you see it, we're offering ones in different product segments. So we've got ones for circular saw blades, one for your angle grinder, your cutting disc, and also your hole saws as well. But again, with a lot of, you know, and large part to do with this range, it's all about lifetime and durability. So that's what you're getting from all of these. I mean, touching upon the X-Lock carbide multi-tool, which you see in front of me now, obviously the main benefit of this, of course, it enables you to cut a multitude of different materials. And also giving you that additional lifetime in which you wouldn't get when cutting other materials. I mean, I think the main benefit of X-Lock and being an X-Lock is the fact that will fit your X-Lock machine, but it's also backwards compatible and will fit the standard angle grinders out there on the market as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll come more onto the specifics of Expert and what you're getting from Expert in a second, but if you haven't seen the X-Lock grinding discs, then I think we can sum up just how good these are in about 5 seconds. So, grinding disc on, grinding disc off, and I'll be able to do this a lot quicker if I was wearing my glasses. Grinding disc back on again.
Just one click.
That is what you get from X-Lock, and anyone that's been there with a grinder with one of them wrenches trying to wrench off the blade for about 10 minutes while you're not working, that's what X-Lock gives you.
And I think, you know, when we're moving on to, you know, for example, the hole saws, now we've evolved the technology in our hole saws even further. So with our previous carbide hole saws lasting up to 20 times longer, these will actually last up to 50 times longer in comparison to standard hole saws. You know, I think the other benefit of our hole saw range is the Power Change Plus system. Easily being able to click off and click on. You don't have to use different arbors. You know, they will fit all different variant sizes of our Bosch Expert hole saws from 20mm all the way up to 127. You know, and it really saves you a lot of time when you're on the job site.
Yeah, again, similar to X-Lock, so incredibly impressive. Again, anyone that's been there with a hole saw and an arbor for ages and ages and ages,
exactly,
that issue is a thing of the past. And like you said, really impressive performance from the hole saws themselves as well, not just the arbor system.
Exactly.
So there you go. As Adam's reiterated there, the whole point of the Expert range is to get more and longer uses out of your accessories. So the price of the value per cut or per hole saw.
Yeah.
Is just increased. So if you are the sort of person that buys the cheaper accessories, buy cheap, buy twice, you can invest in the Expert range and you know that they're going to last you longer on that application, give you better finishes, and the accessories themselves are going to have a much greater lifetime. So the value per application on these, really, really impressive,
definitely,
isn't it? Well, thanks very much. Hopefully that gives you a bit of a run through of the cutting version of the Expert range. To have a look at these, or the entire Expert range, of course, all available now over at its.co.uk.